Hi, I'm here with Deadmen Ink Press, and following that line of thought, you are working on Corpse Corp.
Yeah, Corpse Corp is a comic series I've been working on for several years now. I kind of pitch it like if Kevin Smith directed Scream. It's kind of like a meta reinvention of 80s horror classics and trying to bring the horror genre in a new, fun direction.
Awesome. And how are you enjoying Traverse City this weekend?
I think it's been great. It's always been a great crowd around here. A lot of really great people come out here for this convention, and it's glad to finally be back.
Awesome. Now, we're, going into November of 2021. How has this year been treating you, and have you been doing a lot of cons this year?
I haven't been doing too many. I'm just doing a standard 3 this year, kind of spread throughout the year. But it has been great to get back in the swing of things. I didn't really have much from last year, so this year's kind of been like my main push back into things since COVID, and it's been really great to see people coming back out again and supporting young indie creators like this.
So you've been kind of off a year for the con scene. What have you been doing with yourself during that year?
A lot of it's been catching up on writing. One of my newest books that's coming out next year ended up being my big COVID project, which is a book called The Man Who Watched Toonami, where I went through and reviewed and reanalyzed every show that Toonami aired on their run from 1998 to 2008.
Wow, that's a lot of screen time.
I have seen enough giant robot shows for a lifetime, for certain.
Do you have a date yet for that book?
We are currently looking to launch either in late January or early February. The rough draft of the book is done now. We are just working on re-editing the book right now to have it work as a full coffee table release with, so that way we have either different pictures and resources from the shows themselves incorporated into the book itself.
So you're really starting out 2022 with a book coming out. You're starting the year off with a bang. And what else can we look forward to in 2022? Do you have a lot of cons planned?
I'm still figuring out exactly how many shows we're going to do, but right now, pending on the success of the Kickstarter for Corpse Corp Volume 3, we're finally going to be moving that main book into graphic novel format, and if that's the case, then it's going to be a lot easier for us to make it out to a lot more conventions and really get that book out there.
You're just now mentioning your Kickstarter. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, our Kickstarter for our final volume of Corpse Corp is running until November 16th at midnight, directly after the Grand Rapids Comic-Con. And there's a lot of great rewards on there, either getting copies of the previous issues, and a very big success for us we found in the past is there is a Get Killed in the Comic reward available on the Kickstarter that has definitely been a frequent pick on our previous Kickstarters.
Oh yeah, that's always exciting, like being a character. So we wish you really well on your Kickstarters, both this one in November that's wrapping up on the 16th, you said?
Yep.
And then the other one is going to launch probably when?
We're still figuring out exactly what we're going to Kickstarter, what we're going to run for with the Man Who Watched Toonami, but we think that the actual book release is either going to be in late January, early February, or we will be announcing our plans for what we're going to do with it by then.
Okay, people, you need to pay attention to Deadman Ink Press then. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.